Hello, beloveds. This is Tefnut Light. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm sending you all lots of love, lots of light from Bali, and thank you for your patience. There's been a lot of energy shifting going on for everyone around the planet and the cosmos, and we are currently in a Mercury retrograde, so it's a lot of fun energies of opening and looking at things, looking at deeper aspects, especially our relationships to ourself, our relationship to the universe, and our relationship to our divine beloved. So I'd like to talk about a few things in this video before I get started on the reading for the full moon in Libra, which is an amazing portal opening. Super, super excited for this one, which happens on the 11th of April, 2017. Did I almost say 14? I did, yes. So we're going to open the portal together, and we're just going to expand our light consciousness and our creativity, our love, our abundance, and really step into receiving this energy of the portal transmission. I'm going to open on the 11th for those that are interested. Of course, you will receive some energy from the reading. So depending on where you are in your journey and what may serve you at this time. So for this activation that my beloved and I are doing, we are going to activate the heart chakra gate, which is the opening to love. And Venus, which is currently retrograde, and Jupiter as well. So we're really looking at Venus and Jupiter right now, as Libra is in the sign of Jupiter, of expansion. So we're looking at the expansion, but really the expansion within that's going on. So for the gateway, which we're going to be doing in Bali, which actually this island is the 7th gateway of one of the major chakras. So we'll be going really deeply into this portal, as we are really deeply in this portal currently. And for the activation, which happens on the 11th, and you may sign up for this energy if you feel so called, so do so to receive. This is an energy exchange, and what you give out, you receive back. So we're really holding in the space of opening the heart chakra gateway and opening the heart to flow of love, flow of abundance, flow of divine love, of creating in your outer reality. And it's also healing. We're healing the aspects of the masculine and the feminine coming more together within ourselves, within the divine beloved, within the universal creation that's all going on right now, because we're really stepping into this energy of creating from the new, which can be a very, very scary place, but we're opening up to receiving this light from all aspects of life and all aspects of spirit. So Libra is making us look at these aspects of love. What do you value? What are your values? What are your gifts? What is holding you back? So this is really opening up from the heart flow chakra, so big green orb that's going to come out. And we're going to be creating a sacred space like we did last time, and really opening up that green heart emerald energy to love and abundance for all, and creating a sense of this opening light that grounds us from the center of the universe into the earth and shines out that love, because love is actually the creation of all, and the universe radiates love. And you and your divine beloved, if you sign up for this, you will receive this energy portal in the sacred space of this divine love coming to you. Of course, you feel it within yourself, and you know who you are and what calls you, and that is exactly where you need to be at in this part of your path, wherever you're at right now. It's about expanding from within and expanding in the outside. And Libra is the aspect of balance, love, receiving and giving, but in fair share. And it really calls us to step it up into who we truly are and show it into the authentic world that we live in, because we create together, we co-create this universe. So really calling in our high priestess and high priest to step into this light of speaking our truth from our heart and our souls, and really opening up that space and holding that space and healing that space And that is what we are going to be doing in this activation, really flowing this love from the sacred container that we create with love, flowers, incense, and so many other elements, and the divine Reiki that is sent. So that's what we're going to be doing on the 11th. If you feel called to share, to join us and share the energy exchange as it supports our journey as well, we really greatly appreciate that. And those who are called to do deeper sessions, I am here at this time to hold that space. But Connell and I will be doing the activation tomorrow. So we're very, very excited. It's very healing, very balancing, and looking at all the layers and bringing them up to be healed and come and create more love from within and all around you. So thank you for listening to that offering. And yes, and thank you for those that signed up last time. It was really amazing, the energy. So let's get into the reading and receive what you need from this. This is a overview of the energies for everyone. So if you need a personal session, I am here for the Flow Light, and the website is below, appleofaphrodite.com. So let's get into the reading. So there's been a lot going on. We have some planets going retrograde. We have a lot of beautiful things that are opening, and I will be doing the monthly readings, including the elemental readings, which is a new offering on YouTube. So let's get into the reading. For the feminine, I'm going to start actually on the left side this time. So the first card that came up for the full moon is Justice. And this is about the outward journey. So it's looking at the grander picture of life, the grander picture of, so to say, I want to say this is an aspect of the feminine seeking justice for what they've been putting out there and really co-creating with the universe, of the feminine energy really being received in the right way. And this is really speaking your truth with authenticity and authority from a space of love. And here we have two protectors, so very Egyptian over there with the sphinxes. She's holding this divine sword. She's holding the scales. At the same time, she's holding her sword, and she's being illuminated. It's almost like the grand Madonna of saintly motherhood, I want to say, and speaking up her truth. She's golden illuminated, but she's also deeply embedded in blues and colors of the cosmos and the galaxies, and really bringing this down to this new platform. There you can see the infinity, this new platform of creation and abundance and flow for infinity for all. So she's speaking up for all divine beings on this planet that are creating anew, that are creating from the old wisdom and refreshing the new energies of the earth. And also within love, like what is justice? What is truth? What is the truth in this situation? Justice really speaks about the truth. What is the truth? What is the truth of this situation? What is divine love? And speaking up with authority, but from a heart space. And also you can see she's trusting the universe. She's not blindfolded, but she's slightly covered with this moon aspect. I almost see like the high priestess in this Justice card. So speaking up in divine love and divine truth. And that is what the feminine is currently doing for this energy that's coming forth from the full moon in Libra of love, justice, balance, equality, abundance, all that aspect. We have the next card, which is Temperance, the return, and you can see the divine beloveds in this egg, and they are being born. It's like a rebirth of the old and the new coming together to make something extremely grand and solid, as we're coming now from the energy of Aries of the new. And then we're going to be stepping in soon into Taurus, which is grounded foundations. And that's exactly where the sign is going retrograde right now. The planet Mercury of communication, of solid foundations, is being shaken up to look at what is the next solid foundation to create this rebirth. And this rebirth is coming forth, and the divine feminine is giving birth, if you are pregnant or not, an aspect. She's giving birth to this energy of divine love. and birthing it from her sacral chakra. So definitely about abundance. It is about receiving and giving and receiving the purity that you are and overcoming these obstacles to say in your own rebirth to expand into grand energies that you are and that you are co-creating from the space of the inner and the outer. And we have the sun on one side and we have the moon. So it's really a combination of the feminine and masculine, putting it all together, so to say, to be born into peace and love on this universal plane. And this is very much new earth energies, golden age energies, but it is also the path of the divine beloved coming together on the path, so to say, putting it all together into an alchemical form, into an egg, and then allowing that egg to be born. And it's also Easter. For some of those that celebrate Easter, that rebirth energy is right here, right now. And Libra is taking a deeper aspect, a deeper look at it. Venus, she's looking at the deeper aspect of it. And before, maybe Venus wasn't always seen as a very deep space to be in, but now we're actually seeing that Libra is taking on almost like a scorpionic rebirth, but in a sense of the new light that's going to be shine into the universe and into the union, into the beloveds. So Venus is definitely taking on the form of this beautiful woman here, and she is remastering the universe in balance and equality with justice and temperance. And there's a returning energy that's coming here. So rebirth with that egg. That's so beautiful. The next card for the divine feminine is the Empress. So really giving birth to a new world, to a new energy, to children, to love, to helping on all levels the world heal into more aspect of peace and love and abundance and creation for all, and energies of receiving and giving to each other in the purity that we are. It's like this purity of coming home, this purity of coming into the light, the purity of your essence, your truth, and birthing that into the world. And that's what this child represents. The Empress is returning with her golden light, with her golden voice, with her golden truth, and purity and love, and mothering the world in all her aspects. And I feel this is very much also seeing the masculine as this pure essence child coming back into the world and being shown, and for them to express that they are safe. They are safe in this world to co-create with you in this love, a divine universal energies. And the bird is messages from God, the universe, however you may see that, birthing this into the world. And the divine feminine will feel more open to receiving the divine masculine on all levels. And that's also the same as the divine masculine. So it's working in co-creation. The card for the masculine on the side over here is the Three of Cups. So it's rejoicing, celebration, coming together of people, of ideas, of influences, of angelic energies, really coming, birthing it together, bringing it together, and then opening it up and seeing this light. It's a celebration of light that is currently going on between the beloveds. And as the feminine steps in her power of truth with love, the masculine steps into the light of celebration of this light being born into the world. And that is part of the twin flame mission, is to step into more light of themselves and the universe and truly receive this energy that is coming down into the earth. So that is really beautiful. And the masculine sees the feminine as this angelic source of light with all the energies and everything. It's almost being surrounded by an angelic vibration to co-create into the energy of the new together. And that is what's coming forth. The next card for the masculine is Judgment. And this is actually a returning outward energy of the angels really allowing the masculine and the feminine to co-create this new birthing energy, this new process of really the Empress and the Emperor being born on this world, and the divine energy of balance between both of them and coming together. This doesn't have to be a child. It can also be a project. It can also be an energy that you're bringing together, like a project is a child or a child is a project. And I really see this as this new coming forth of almost like the illumination of the golden age, the illumination of the love between the two of you, the illumination of, so to say, if you want to call this the rebirth of Jesus, if you see it that way, but it's a rejuvenation and rebirth of the balancing aspect of both energies, and rebirth as you have this lotus energy right here. So the heavens are truly blessing the earth right now, and I really take this back to this energy from the feminine. So it's being co-created with this energy of rebirth and love. So yeah, the divine union brings the golden child either in the physical or in a more spiritual aspect, but it is part of the journey to create an energy together to create into the world, so the world can benefit from the greater of all. And also the love is born through this divine being of the star, which lands here on earth, which is, so to say, the story of Jesus that came before. But the angels are truly helping the union and the birth of the process of sharing the energies from above and bringing them down below and manifesting them, so to say, from 3D to 5D on this planet. And that's what the energies, why they've been so intense in terms of opening energies and building new dimensions, and also building new realities and shifting that space to really be in a space that serves you the most, so you can truly root up and rise up within yourself and in your union. The next card for the masculine is Archangel Haniel. So I see this between the full moon and the new moon coming, that there's an energy of this divine feminine flow for the masculine and a healing from within and around. It's like the flowers, like spring is here now. And it's all the chakra levels, all the healing aspects. And this is a blue vibration, so it's the masculine stepping into the aspect of receiving from the feminine, also creating from the aspect of creation and art. That is what I see. And it's a blossoming process for them. And they will be receiving this energy light through the transmissional energies of the angelic vibration and the angelic realms. The blossoming, and this very much symbolizes this lotus opening. It's almost like the masculine is also being reborn into their authentic, pure self that they were born into before. So they definitely have healed a lot, as well as the divine feminine. I feel like the feminine could also be helping them with this process, whether you be male or female, it doesn't matter. It just is the energy and vibration you hold and what you resonate with most. For the anchoring position, we have the lovers that roots them together. So very much a root chakra energy on this, the snake, the healing, Cupid. Then you have this beautiful angel, which is Archangel Chamuel. You have Jesus. So it's this union of, on all spectrums and all sides and all elements, just all coming together and forming this sacred love. And this is a tree right here. So we're really rooting into the depths of who we are, what we are becoming, and what we are creating together. And there's, so to say, this energy of really grounding the foundation in solidly with Venus. And that's what I'm really feeling, this energy. This moon will bring in this illumination of love. And the middle cards, we have the sun, which is aspect of the child, or good news, good messages, the masculine really shining out their light of truth, of their spiritual truth, and also their energies of every aspect of themselves that is an illumination of their golden truth, their golden light, their golden truth. And also a very spiritual aspect of looking at the blessings, these blessings, and the blossoms really coming together, and the spring rising, and then going towards summertime. The below energy that is still rooting them all together and grounding the foundation of the light is the Eight of Pentacles, which is lotuses. So it's about new projects, bringing them all together, harnessing them all aspects together, and bringing into this giant blooming energy of spring. The blossoming is here, and I truly feel that this moon is this blossoming moon of love, this healing depth, the balance, the aspect of feminine and masculine, creating this through the creation of love and sexual alchemy as well. And this is the energy of pure pink love, which is a vibration which can be harnessed all around you, such as this egg energy. And when you imagine yourself, you and your twin, into this aspect, you are being put in a bubble of love, of healing, vibration, of purity, and of truth, almost like being, sorry, camera cut off. I was saying almost like being back in the womb. And the card that crowns the reading is the Two of Cups, which is the sacred union of the beloveds, the angelic realms. Everything is coming together, the bubble love effect. So we are headed towards amazing times. This full moon in Libra is a very positive aspect, and it's the blossoming of the love really coming down to earth, and from the energies of 3D and 5D merging into earth and manifesting in the physical. So if you'd like to join our sacred Reiki twin flame activation, the link is below. We'd really love to have you, and you will receive a beautiful transmission, and it will be sent to you by email. And we look forward to doing more of these ceremonies, as we may be staying in Bali a little longer than expected. So we'll keep you up to date, and really, truly blessings on this full moon. Thank you so much for your support, your love, and watching our videos. And I will have some more beautiful videos up for the elemental signs coming very soon, as this is my new offering on YouTube. And also the beloved monthly reading will be coming soon. So namaste, blessings of the moon, blessings of Venus, blessings of abundance to you all, and blessings to your soul, your union, and your beautiful spirit that is shining so beautifully right now. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you for being here and your presence, and namaste.